Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today's game will be Game 5 of the Hardball Retro Originals 1980 through 84 season replay. Currently, the series is knotted at 2 games apiece. So let's get right to it. We are playing the Cardinals at Red Sox here. All right, let's get to the starting pitchers and starting lineups. Okay, couple of southpaws. Got Jerry Royce for the Cardinals, John Tudor for the Red Sox. So we've got the verse left-handed lineups in for both clubs. Take a quick look at the bench here. Don't know that we'll be making any substitutions. I'm going to say probably not. No, I don't see anybody here that would be going in. Yeah, we're going to keep that as is for the Cardinals. Let's look at the Red Sox. Um, no, I think we're going to just play ball here. All right. So we'll get game 5 underway here momentarily. All right, like I said, we've got Jerry Royce on the mound for the Cardinals, John Tudor for the Red Sox. So Tudor is facing Jose Cruz. And Tudor wins that matchup with a strikeout of Cruz. And now Keith Hernandez digs in. That's a fly ball to left. Ben Ogilvy is there and he makes the catch for the out. Two-way for Herndon. Larry Herndon, the right fielder today. Hard grounder, and that's through the infield. Ogilvy cuts it off, and it's going to hold Herndon to a single with 2 outs. And Terry Kennedy, the cleanup hitter for the Redbirds, coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. Skies that one to left. Ogilvy camps under it and makes the catch. So nothing doing for the Cardinals in the top of the first. And here come the Red Sox to face Jerry Rolls Royce. And Dwight Evans going to ground that one down to third, fielded by Ken Reitz. And he throws over to Hernandez for the out. And Wade Boggs will step in, batting second versus the lefty. Ground ball to short, fielded by Templeton, and he throws over to Hernandez for out number 2. Jim Rice Fly ball to right. Herndon settles under it and makes the catch for out number 3. Redbirds coming to the plate in the top of the second. Ted Simmons. Ground ball to second, fielded by Dave Stapleton. Throws over to Cecil Cooper for the out. Leon Bull Durham playing center. Hitting .353 in the postseason, but he whiffs on that one. Tudor just blew that one right by him. Gary Templeton hitting .355 in the postseason. Grounds it back to Tudor, and he's going to flip to Cooper for the out. All right, Pudge Fisk. Batting against Royce. Bottom of 2. No score. Hard line drive. And Royce snares it for the out. Ben Ogilvy struggling this postseason. He's hitting .143. But that's lined sharply to left, down the line, and headed into the corner. Ogilvy is off to the races. He's digging for third, and he's safe with a triple. Amos Otis. Ball 4 draws the walk, so we have first and third, 1 out, Cecil Cooper. Ground ball down to first, fielded by Hernandez. Throws to Templeton for the out. Cooper safe at first, and Ogilvy scores from third. Boston takes a 1-0 lead. And here's Dave Stapleton. Grounded down to second, fielded by her, and he throws over to Hernandez for out number 3. But Boston does take the 1-0 lead. Here's Ken Reitz, hitting .091 in the postseason. That one hit was a home run. He's going to sky this one to left. Can of corn for Ogilvy. The 1 down. Tom Herr ground ball to second. And that one skips under Stapleton's glove. That's going to be an error on Dave Stapleton. So Tommy Herr's aboard with 1 down. And we're back to the top of the order. Jose Cruz. There goes Herr. The throw from Fisk is not in time, and he's in there easily. Stolen base for Herr. So he's down at second now with 1 away. And Jose Cruz, the batter. Tudor steps off and bluffs towards second. Ground ball to short, fielded by Burleson. Throws to Cooper for the out, and Herr remains at second. Keith Hernandez. Hit on the ground and into right field. Coming over to get it is Evans. That's a single for Hernandez. Scoring from second is Herr, and just like that, St. Louis has tied the ball game at 1 apiece. Larry Herndon. Oh, Hernandez takes off. Poor throw by Fisk, and Mex is in there. Stolen base. Well hit to left. No chance for Ogilvy. It's off the wall, and he finally chases it down. Herndon is into second with a two-bagger. And the Cardinals take the 2-1 lead. Terry Kennedy, the DH today. Shallow fly to right. Evans is there, and he makes the catch. That'll do it for St. Louis in the top of the third, but they get 2 runs, and they are now leading the game 2-1. Rick the Rooster Burleson leading off for the Sox. Deep fly to left. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch. Out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup for Boston, Dwight Evans. Strike 3 swinging. Evans will take a seat. Wade Boggs, 2 down, nobody on base. Royce blows it right by him for strike 3. After 3, it's St. Louis 2, Boston 1. All right, Ted Simmons. There's a 2-hopper to short. Burleson scoops it, wings it over to first, and you got him. 1 down. Leon Durham. And he coaxes a base on balls. So runner on first. 1 down for Gary Templeton. Durham takes his lead. Big hole on the right side. And there's a deep fly to center. Otis races over and makes the grab. 2 down. Durham on first. Ken Reed's the batter. Hard grounder down to first. Cooper fields it, and he beats Reese to the bag. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. Cardinals up by 1. Jim Rice, the batter. Way upstairs, and that's ball 4 for Rice. So the leadoff runner aboard. Carlton Fisk to the plate. He knocks some dirt from his spikes, and now he steps in to face Royce. Grounder to Templeton, and they're going to turn 2 on this one. So it's 2 down, nobody aboard for Ogilvy. Hard shot down the first base line and off the bag and into right field. That'll slow it down just enough for Herndon to cut it off. And they're going to hold Ogilvy to a single. Amos Otis comes up, 2 down, runner aboard. Ground ball to short. Templeton gobbles it up, throws to first. And that's 4 in the books. St. Louis 2, Boston 1. The number 9 hitter for the Redbirds due up, Tommy Herr. Fly ball into center, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Herr takes the turn, but he holds it first. And that'll bring up Jose Cruz. Oh, that one got him. That's going to leave a mark. Runners on first and second. for Keith Hernandez. Nobody out. Tudor in a little bit of a jam here. Swung on and missed. Hernandez fans, and that's going to be 1 out. Larry Herndon digs in. Swing and a miss. Tudor got him on the high, hard one. Terry Kennedy batting fourth today for the Redbirds. Oh, Fisk can't handle it. Gets past him and goes back to the screen. And they're going to charge him with a passed ball. Her races over to third, Cruz into second. We got a pair in scoring position now. And cut on and miss. Kennedy goes down on strikes. And after 4.5, it's still St. Louis 2, Boston 1. And Royce will face Cecil Cooper here. And he's going to hit a hot grounder down to first. Hernandez fields it, steps on the bag for out number 1. Dave Stapleton, second baseman today. Oh, there's a drive to deep right. Back goes Herndon, way back to the track, to the wall. She's gone. Home run for Stapleton, and suddenly we've got a brand new ball game at 2-2. Rick Burleson, pair of homers in the postseason. He's going to pop that one up in foul ground. Reitz will make the play. So 2 away. Dwight Evans up. And that one misses outside for ball 4. Wade Boggs, the batter. Evans on at first. Hard liner to right field, over the infield, and that drops in for a clean single for Boggs. Oh, look out. Herndon bobbles the ball, and both runners are going to advance. So Evans over to third, Boggs into second. 2 outs. Royce is in trouble here. Rice grounds out to first, and that'll be 3 outs, but we're now tied at 2 apiece. Here's Ted Simmons to face John Tudor. Grounds this one down to third, fielded by Boggs, and he throws across the diamond to Cooper for out number 1. Leon Bull Durham. Deep fly ball. Ogilvy will not get there in time. That's going to be a single for Durham. Takes a really wide turn, but he wisely holds up at first. Gary Templeton grounds that one to Burleson. Over to Stapleton for 1. Down to first. Double play. That'll do it for the Redbirds. 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball deep to center. Durham shuffling back towards the track. He reaches up. He can't get it. And that ball sneaks into the seats for a home run. Carlton Fisk. Just like that, the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead. Ogilvy cut on and missed, chased a bad ball there, and he goes down on strikes. There's Otis with a high pop up to second. Easy out for her. Deep fly ball to center. Durham is there and he makes the catch. That'll do it for Boston, but they do get one run and they take a 3-2 lead to the top of the seventh. Tudor deals to Ken Reitz, lined hard. That ball is hammered into right field. No chance for Evans. He's going to play the carom off the wall, and that's going to be a two-base hit for Ken Reitz. So, got the tying run at second. Nobody out. Tom Herr. Soft grounder to second, fielded by Stapleton. And he throws to Cooper for out number one. Reitz scoots over to third. So the tying run is now 90 feet away. Jose Cruz, the batter. Cut on and miss, strike three. Tudor slipped a breaking ball by him. Keith Hernandez up. Reitz down at third. Deep fly to right, but Evans is there and he makes the catch. So head to the bottom of the seventh here. Boston ahead by one. Royce still pitching. There's a hard grounder to short, fielded by Templeton, and he throws to Hernandez for the out. Retiring Stapleton. And Rick Burleson. Ground ball through the infield. Cruz cuts it off in a hurry, and that's a single for Burleson. Burleson leads off first. There goes Burleson. Good throw by Simmons, but Burleson slides in just under the tag. Stolen base. Got Dwight Evans, one out. Royce is on the ropes again. Sky high pop up. Third base. Ken Reitz settles under it, makes the catch. Two down. Wade Boggs, 1 for 3 today. Burleson takes his lead off second. Line drive into right field for a base hit. Boggs is on with a single. Burleson to third. And that's going to be all for Royce. Victor Cruz coming on in relief. So Jim Rice will face Victor Cruz here. 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Rice has 3 homers in the postseason. Skies that one into center. Durham takes a couple steps to his left and makes the catch. So we head to the top of the 8th. Larry Herndon due up, followed by Kennedy and Simmons. Herndon hits a fly ball to deep right. Evans over, and he makes the grab. Terry Kennedy. 3 long balls in the postseason. And that's a bullet on the ground. Too hot to handle, and that's going to whiz right on by. Evans is on it quickly. Single for Kennedy. So one runner aboard, 1 out. Ted Simmons up. He's going to pop that one up. Stapleton makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Leon Durham. And that's another pop-up for Stapleton, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Fisk, Ogilvy, and Otis due up for Boston. Victor Cruz on the mound. There's a dribbler out in front of the catcher. Simmons barehands it, fires it down to Hernandez for out number 1. Ben Ogilvy. He draws the walk, so he's 2 for 3 with a walk today now. Amos Otis. Pops it up, foul territory. It's carrying towards the stands. Reitz is over, leans over the railing, and makes the grab. Cecil Cooper, 0 for 3 today with an RBI. Hard grounder, and that's going to get through the infield. Durham cuts it off in a hurry, and Ogilvy's going to hold up at second. So 2 aboard for Dave Stapleton. Homered earlier today. And he's going to fly out to right field on that one. So we head to the top of the 9th. Bob Stanley comes in for Boston, replacing Tudor. And we've got the bottom of the Cardinals order. Gary Templeton leading off here. 0 for 3 today. Hard grounder up the middle, fielded by Burleson, and he fires across to Cooper for out number 1. And they're going to replace Reitz with a pinch hitter. Bake McBride comes on. One out, nobody aboard for McBride. And he hits a ground ball to short. Burleson scoops it, fires over to Cooper for out number 2. Tommy Herr. Soft grounder to second. Stapleton fields it, throws it to Cooper, and that's going to be the ball game. So Boston wins this one by a score of 3-2, and they take a 3-2 lead in the series, sweeping at home here. And the series will head back to St. Louis with Boston up by 1 game. Let's save this, take a look at the box. All right, well, we've got 2 hits for Herndon. Not a whole lot of offense going on for St. Louis. Pair of hits for Boggs, 2 hits for Ogilvy. Home runs by Fisk and Stapleton. Royce pitched a pretty decent ball game there. Took the loss. Cruz ending in the third scoreless. And for Boston, Tudor was pretty magnificent there. 8 innings, 7 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks, no earned runs. Bob Stanley nails down the save with the scoreless ninth. And that's going to do it for us here. So keep an eye out for the Game 6 video. That'll be next. We're heading back to St. Louis for that one. And until then, keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon.